Okay, class inside another class is called nested class. Now let's go and try to understand this program. What is that program? That program is we are having a class A, and inside the public part of class A, we have another class called class B. Inside the private part of the class B, we have a data member which is called num. And in the public part of class B, we have the member function which is called get data, and it is taking the value of n from the user and giving this value of n to its data, which is called num. There is a put data function. It will just take the value, it will just display the value of num to the user by its console. Now, this is the end of class B, and you can see this is the end of class A. So class B is literally inside class A. Okay, so that is called nested class. Class inside another class, it's called nested class. Now let's see how we'll create the object of the nested class. So we'll create the object of the nested class. So here we have to create the object of B class. So I'll create B and obj. But B and obj will not going to fulfill your requirement. We have to tell the compiler that B belongs to class A. So how we can do that? With the help of class name and the scope resolution operator, we can tell the compiler that B belongs to class A, and we are creating the object obj with class B. So you can see this particular code. This particular code tells you that B belongs to class A, means B is a nested class, and B is defined inside class A. We have created an object obj of class B. Now we can call the function with the help of object. So we are calling the function which is called get data function with obj dot, and put data function with obj dot, right? So we'll call the functions which is created inside the class using the object and the dot operator. So same we are doing that. Get data is asking for a parameter, so we are giving the parameter of that particular function. Put data doesn't require any parameter, so we doesn't require to put any parameter. So this program is understandable to you that B is inside A. It means this is an example of nested class. And how we'll create the object of the nested class? So we have to create the object of the nested class by telling the compiler that that class belongs to class A, and it is declared inside the class A. And if you want to create the object of that particular class, you have to tell the compiler that class belongs to another class. Let's run this. You can see here the number is 9. So get data is doing its work, and put data is just displaying the number num value which is inside the object obj. Okay, so this is one example of nested class. So I think you understood the example of nested class, means class inside another class. That we can